Just start up the music while I'm now to do my intro. Hello, I'm DarkerDevotee and welcome to Bear With Me. And no, I didn't just pick up this game because of the amazing punny title. I wouldn't do such thing. No. But this is a episodic noir adventure game about a little girl called Amber, who is this one here, and her brother is lost, so she has to try and find him with a little bit of help from her teddy bear, ted.e.bear. That's the name. This game is going to be great. I can already tell it's going to be a very punny game. So let's just get into it. Okay. I don't really know much about it. I may have just picked it up because of the name. Bear with me. It's very red and mysterious looking, with all these random symbols and things. Weird.
Please wake up.
Amber's room. Oh, hi. Hang on. Hi. You're like a weird giraffe granny thing. Are you my grandma? You look a bit like a giraffe to me. Let's talk to you, shall we? Talk. So it's a point-and-click adventure game, pretty much.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I did. There was this fire.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you alright?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could.
Oh no.
I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Okay.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I think I'm gonna find my brother on my own. No, I'm gonna ask Teddy Bear.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well,
No.
Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay, I will do. Thanks, Millie. The Red Man. Just like Kathy Rain all over again. Kathy Rain's a good game. Check it out. Oh. Do they turn into like weird stairs? I wasn't expecting that.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this.
Teddy!
She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Teddy seems so cool.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired.
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I just came from bed. No, I just now woke up. Yeah, I was already in bed. Thank you very much.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind
Yeah.
woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't
Sounds
you?
like it.
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft.
It worked.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Fine. Do we really have to do this again? You owe me rent.
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
Red man.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off too.
They?
The Paper Orchestra. Wine and Cheese of the Month Club.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. They thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an entire orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel?
Well...
Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Jeez, Teddy.
Hey, I'll have you know, there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat? Your left shoe? Your hat? You can't be a good investigator without a hat.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
Your magnifier.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Alright. I shall hunt for your magnifier. I've got a mask here.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Alright. Sneakers. And there's a random box which my head is probably in the way of.
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Yeah, okay. Oh, got a achievement called product placement. Alright. Let's go out. Bye, Teddy. You seem a bit arrogant, but we'll deal with it. Biology book?
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Okay. Chest.
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes. Unlike most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a warm blanket with a good book. It's just this weird quirk I have.
I like sitting by a window with a blanket. I don't tend to read though, but I like to just look out of it. Quite often I sit actually on the windowsill, dangle my legs out of the window.
Cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't.
Oops.
It's really hanging in there.
I can't seem to do anything else. Oh, there we go. It's a clock. Can I talk to Millie again? The Red Man has asked questions about me. Can you tell me something more about this man? Now go on then.
Can you tell me something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
Okay. The Red Man is asking about me?
You said that this Red Man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger,
Oh, no.
miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Okay, Millie. Hallway west.
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
Okay, but where's the magnifying going to be then? Cardboard box.
A cardboard box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps. It's pointless dedication from a bygone era, I know.
Well, you never know. You might need them as currency at some point. You know, fall out. You never know. Use straw. Magnifying, there we go.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke.
Oops.
I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
What about the glasses? Can I repair it using the glasses?
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Okay. Broken magnifier.
Do what with it?
Can I...
Are you even trying?
I don't know how to work this thing. Bear with me. I've been waiting to say that joke for ages. Why... Amber, why are you carrying a Swiss Army knife around with you? I don't know what to... Stab Millie.
Do what with it?
Alright. So why do I need glasses and okay, I thought I might be able to fix that with broken magnifying, but whatever. Radio, coloured pencils, last night's supper, books. What ones are here? Got a battery.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Oh no, anything else in here I'm missing? Record player. Just turn it up, why not? Achievement. I'm into heavier things. Yes, very true, I am. Turn it back on again. Just because I feel like having a bit of music in the background instead. There we go. Oh, play that funky music, wow. Yeah, I got another achievement, play that funky music. I don't want to go back out. I'm trying to find a way of fixing this magnifying glass, but I have no idea how. Go over here. I want to see. There's water cooler, crime map, window. How am I fixing this magnifying glass? Can I just give it to him?
Are you even trying?
Fine. Glass.
An empty glass. Its empty frame, now glistening in the silver moonlight. The dried up milk on its edges now serves only as a reminder of the once full and meaningful life it had. You're still not without purpose, glass. Don't you dare take that big leap. Think of Sheila and the kids.
You talk way too much about certain things. You know, you remind me of a girl. That girl's called Frambo. She can say anything about it. She can just go, oh look, there's a spot on the wall, and then she just give a massive story about this random spot on the wall. It's like, seriously, you just see a glass on the table. It's like, huh, there's a glass on the table. Someone was drinking from that. Probably me. Where did you get all these random stories from? How do I fix this stupid bloody magnifying glass? Sticky glue. Okay. You need to stop eating chocolate.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
I'm just munching on chocolate all the way through this video. So, oh, there's chocolate beside me. Must eat it. Okay, I got some glue. Can I glue? That's battery. Can I glue? The glasses.
There we go.
To.
Now I just need a lens.
Can I glue the glasses to the magnifying?
Are you even trying?
Okay.
I broke
Aha!
my mom's
There
glasses.
we go. Yeah. Okay. Now that.
Voila!
Yay!
A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Cool. Okay. Arts and crafts. Another achievement. Cool. And now give that to Ted.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean?
It's
It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess.
It's
Let's
better
head
than
out.
nothing, right? Jeez, Teddy. Ugh, lighten up a bit. You don't need to be a detective for everything. I mean, yeah, I may have like broke your magnifying glass and stuck it together, but come on. Alright, go to the hallway finally.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
That means, like, look after me, not just fixate on my bag, okay, Ted? There's an attic, I can go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom together, shall we, Ted? Why not? You might need a wee. Or I might need a wee.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay then. Ted is so cool. Arrogant little piece of work, but he
Unpacked
and
stuff
grumpy.
from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
Okay. Weird. Teddy's so grumpy and like, ugh. But he's cool.
It's locked.
Okay. It's locked. We don't have a key or anything though. Flint's room. There's also an attic to go into as well.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
If not, you're small enough, Ted, you can get through there, although you have got quite a big head. Not as big as mine though. Okay. What about this attic?
A door that leads to the attic. No, really. That's all there is to it.
Oh.
It leads to the attic. Hence the name, the attic door.
Okay, Missy, alright. Okay. God. It's pedantic over here. Hi. Alright, Rusty?
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Oh no, that's horrible. Know anything about the Red Man? Yeah, why not?
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Never
Nice to see
happened.
you two are getting along after all these years.
Okay, we've heard the city's in lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
You think someone's trying to cover up this thing?
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Okay, so... how'd you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the East Tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss.
Bless your little
I'll stay here in the
socks.
hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
He seems a little burnt out, poor thing.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Okay, I got it. Have you seen Flint, Rusty? You know anything about the Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Okay. Have you seen Flint, Rusty?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Okay, bye.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Okay then, thank you. So we have the Red Man and the Yellow King. Red and yellow and pink and green. Okay, let's go into the study then. So there might be a crawl space in here. There is a crawl space in here, cool. Okay. Anything to look at? Opened book.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Could be a different language, never know. Sounds like it could be. Cabinet. What's in the cabinet? What was that?
Hey, a flashlight.
Hey!
But there are no batteries.
Oh, we got a battery,
inside.
it's fine.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Okay, we have got a battery. We've got a battery here.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Okay, fine. You could put one in now and one in later. Okay.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
No, it also sounds like a very boring read. Okay. See if we can crawl through here then, shall we? See what's happened to my little brother. Can you fit through? Very cobwebby.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross.
It is.
Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass.
Aww.
See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Fair enough then, Teddy. I was like, this looks gross. Teddy! Okay. Is there anything we can use to get rid of these cobwebs? An hourglass, books, something. What's something?
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Maybe. Sharp leaf plant.
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Maybe. Oh wait, okay, what else is around here then? We can ask Rusty for batteries.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
What thing? This thing?
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
What the hell? There was a little kid in the corner. Was that my brother? Hey, Rusty. How are you? Can I have some batteries?
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't we just have one?
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows.
Okay.
She's just
yeah.
playing on your soft side, Rust.
Yeah, okay.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Fine.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
I would never do that. Okay, got it.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Okay.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Okay. So we have to go back to... We'll go back in a bit. I want to look around first. Go to the parents' room. Alright. It's always a bit...
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
Yeah, because it's always a bit weird looking around a parents' room and all. Anyway, so oversized plant. Well, let's just look at everything.
It's a tree, like the ones outside. Only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
Good observation there. This is inside. That is outside. Well done, Missy.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
Looks like I could take a little nap. Yep. Okay. Back we go then. Hope we don't bump into any creepy things. Amber and Ted walks away. That was quite funny. Not meant to read between the brackets. It's like when you're meant to like gasp or sigh, just like read, sigh, gasp. I do that all the time. It's like whenever trying to have to.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago.
Okay.
The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Okay.
It serves as a
Yeah, okay. File cabinet. Let's try and find these documents then.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Okay. Right. Amber and Ted walks towards the door. They open the door, walk through the door, shut the door behind them and walk down the corridor. Thinking to themselves, really do want that. Do want them extra batteries. I hope Rusty appreciates these documents. They give them.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office. I know that much.
Sure thing. Take your time.
Wait.
I'll be here if you need me.
I forgot about that. Interrogator. Okay. I forgot to actually get the other bit. Wait, hang on. Back we go. Darker realised she was being stupid. She walks back to Rusty. She controls Amber and Ted to move towards Rusty. Gets the documents and gives it to Rusty. Forgetting
There you
that
go, buddy.
that she
Signed and
picked it up.
authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned.
It was, I wouldn't
That was
lie.
a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest.
Cool.
Keep an eye out, and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Okay.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Yeah. Everything will be fine, Rusty. Just stand there and go to sleep. Okay? Thank you. So now we can combine these batteries into the flashlight.
Hey, I got it working.
Woohoo! And we can look into the fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. Got the battery now. That's another achievement, by the way. Because I got the torch, so we can now look into the bathroom. Whoopity whoop. Let's go. It is very, very dark.
I can't use that.
Okay, so I'm just not automatically using it. Alright, okay. Towels.
Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it.
Yeah.
He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
Yes.
It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really.
Okay, I just wanted to know if there was anything inside it, maybe. No?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who's
Who
the
will be a
fairest?
beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for totes.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Okay. Even I'm going crazy. Or that mirror just now
Classic
talked.
TP found in most bathrooms.
Or it could have just been
What's
Ted.
there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
Anything I'm doing around here? Is there any reason I'm in here? Anything? Looking trash?
I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Okay. Cleaning stuff. Oh, we can use a
No,
feather duster.
but nice try, Mom.
We could use a feather duster on the crawl space in the study. Cool.
This duster may come in
It
handy.
may do.
I'll take it with me just in case.
Yep. Anything else in here, do you think? Pills? Don't know why I'd need pills. Towels? Nope. Creams? Nah. Okay, if there's anything else we need, we'll come back. Let's mop away these. Have you seen him yet?
What's happening?
Why is there an
What
eye
is
on the
this?
floor?
Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night, and the light is playing tricks on
Yep.
us. Let's go.
Okay. Oh no! Brackets. Act scared. let's check on Millie for a minute here. Just make sure she's okay. Millie seems fine. Let's talk to her quickly though.
Be careful, you two.
Okay then. You be careful too, Millie. Don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? Amber Ted walks down the corridor. Okay. Hey, Rusty. In fact, do you want to have their do you want to have your batteries back at all at some point? I don't know. We'll probably still need them. Okay, let's do this then. I have no idea how long I've been recording for. apparently I've been recording for like 50 minutes or so, so I shall just keep on going, why not?
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do
Yeah.
it.
Sure you would.
Go, Teddy. There's no cobwebs, it's fine. Hi.
The case was spinning out of control, so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine, who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it.
Oh no.
Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump?
Probably.
According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man.
Dun dun dun.
I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Very, very serious. Oh god, hello. Well, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed this game, hit that thumbs up button, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the next video. It's definitely been interesting. It's been weird. It's been quite a cool little story, and there's certain bits that made me laugh, probably a bit too much, but my humour is terrible, so whatever. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye! Woo! Oh, this is such a weird game.